Okay, probably the last one I'm going to get done tonight because I'm exhausted. So, the last subscription I got for this month so far is the Curated Bead Box, and I've actually had this for like a week. So I should have already shot it, but I haven't yet. This month is called Summer Song. I know a couple other people have done theirs, but I haven't got a chance to do mine yet. So I'm going to get into that. It's $20 a month, and that's with shipping, including your shipping, and you usually get about, I don't know, like 8 strands of beads and a couple of extras. And the cool thing about the Curated Bead Box is that you always get a findings pack with it, and it basically has everything you would need to buy, or not to buy, to make something right now. It usually has a couple of pair of ear wires to make a couple pairs of earrings. It's got some wire, some memory wire, some stretch cord, some crimp beads, just pretty much everything you would need to go ahead and make a project right now with the beads that you've got. So that's the great thing with this subscription. And like I say, it's only $20, which is great for new beaders especially, because that's not a huge out-of-pocket cost. So you would just basically need a 4-in-1 tool. So if you've got one of these bad boys, you're all set. You can basically go ahead and start making things. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you around, and we're going to look at this month's subscription. So give me just a second, guys. Okay, so this is your key right here on the front of your box, and these are your SKU numbers in case you want to go on dollarbead.com and reorder things. Now, I'm not going to say that everything that's in this box is in stock, because sometimes even what's in this box differs from what's on this. Sometimes they're out of this size, so they'll give you the size down or the size up or whatever. But they try to stay pretty close to this size. And then it gives you a little disclaimer down here about the bead sizes and types may vary due to availability, and that you can get these items on dollarbead.com. And then it tells you about the findings starter kit. So that's always really good. I'm going to pull this out, and then we are going to start going through this box. And I like to set it up beside me so I can see what I'm looking for. So or I try to set it up beside me when it will. Okay. So you open it, and that's the goodie you look at. So I like to save all my tissue paper so I can repurpose it. And this is your findings pack. And this has a lot of what you need in it. I'm going to set it to the side, and we'll go through that later. So your first set of beads is 10mm pink glass pearls, 8-inch string. So that's going to be this. And these are really, really pretty. And as I go, I'm going to cut some of these strings because I really hate the extra long strings. So I'm going to cut them as we go. But this is your 8-inch string of pink glass pearls, and they're very, very pretty. So there's that. Then next, let me scoot this down just a little bit. Next we have 10mm of khaki pink duo style 6-inch. That's going to be these. Because that's the only one I have that's as big as those pearls. So I'm going to guess that that's these. And these are very pretty. They're crackle glass. So there's those. Let me set these to the side. Okay, and then next we've got 8mm drizzled apple green glass bead, 10-inch. Okay, hold on just a second. So I don't think that's that. So I think that's these. Whoops. I kind of lost them. Yeah, so there's your drizzling. And they're calling these apple green. And this is supposed to be a 10.5-inch strand. So there's those. Then next we've got 8mm rose quartz duo style. And that's going to be these. And they're like a crackled glass. And it's a 10.5-inch strand as well. Okay. Then we've got 8mm silver jade style glass bead, 16-inch strands. That's going to be this one right here. These are very pretty. And that's your 16-inch strand. Then we've got dun, 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 dun. I must have missed one. Oh wait, no. Okay, 8mm antique silver rustic glass bead. So that's going to be this one right here. And that's a 16-inch strand too. And this one, both sides, is super long. So I'm going to cut them down a little bit. Okay. Then next we've got 6mm apple green crackled glass bead, 16-inch strand, and that's going to be this one here. And you can see that crackled glass in there. This one has a super long string as well. And another 16-inch strand. Okay, then we've got a 6mm pink semi-opaque faceted glass bead. And that's a 10.5-inch strand, and that's going to be this one. This is very pretty, and it reminds very much of rose quartz. So there's that. Then next is going to be 6mm pink faceted glass bead, 10.5-inch strand. That's going to be these here. These are super, super pretty. I really like this strand as well. And they look really pretty with that so together. Then 8 to 10mm green jadeite gemstone chips, a 10.5-inch strand. So that's these. I just got a bunch of these type gemstones. Okay, then your two bonus items in this one was you got 6.0 fuchsia Ceylon glass seed beads, and it's a 1-ounce bag. So there's these. These are not uniform, but they still serve a purpose. And then you got a gorgeous green glass bead mix, approximately 1.5 to 2 ounces. So let's pop this open and see what's in this one. So first off, I'm seeing these twisted glass pieces. They're very, very pretty. Your holes are a little rough, but if you put like a spacer bead or something under them, you can still put them on a head pin. Then you've got one silver one, or bronze, whichever one you want to call. It's got some silver foiling in the center. You've got a couple of green glass beads and a bunch of smaller faceted green beads. Even some rondelles. These rondelles are really cute. I like those rondelles. And you got a few of those. Whoops. Maybe just 3. But I really like those. So, and then I really like these as well. These are some dark green. Whoops, not that one. Some darker green rounds in a 4mm, but they're like a teal green. Very pretty. So that's your mix, and it's very pretty. Then on top of that, you got your findings pack. Sorry guys, trying to just organize just a little bit. You got your findings pack here, and in your findings pack you got some memory wire, and usually there's like 6 loops. Then you got some jump rings, always good to have, crimp beads, lobster clasps, ear wires, which there's usually 6, head pens, some stretchy cord, and some beading wire. So like the only thing you really didn't get is eye pins and like wire guardians and crimp covers, but pretty much everything else you got. And those ones are just, the other ones that that I named are just kind of stuff that just makes your pieces extra pretty, and like bead caps maybe. So other than that, you pretty much got everything you would need to go ahead and just make something right now. And that's what I really like about this subscription, is that you can take things from right here and make something now. So that's everything that comes in this subscription. And each month still follows a theme. And like say, this theme this month was Summer Song. And I really like that they're doing these little bead mixes. They've started doing these lately, and I really like those. Before they were doing some charms, and honestly I think they should kind of switch it up a little bit. Go back and forth. But I do like these little bead mixes. I especially like these little lampwork beads. So, anyways, that's everything for this month's box. I can't wait to show you what's in next month's, and I hope to come back tomorrow or the next day, hopefully, and show you what's in the orders I got from Bead Box Bargains and Dollar Bead, or dollarbeadbox.com. I got a couple from each one of those. Oh, I didn't show you guys this one. That was a really pretty bead. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.